Hey everyone, this is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is in honor of Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima is the honoring of the Guru, the teachers, and the dispellers of darkness in our lives, okay? And also honoring our inner Guru and our inner higher self and our knowledge, honoring the angels, and all their blessings that they would like to receive. So when I was in meditation last night, I got a message from the universe or from the angels that we should not block our blessings. We should be co-creators in our lives. And I know we all have suffering, we all have pain, we all have our blocks and our limitations in life that we work to move through. And certainly with this lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, sidereal zodiac, we want to know about how we can be open to receiving our blessings and not turning our back on what the universe and what our angels and guides in the heavens are trying to bring to us, okay? So with that being said, today we will not have an extended reading, but this reading is more of a spiritual nature, and we're going to discuss how we align to our blessings to receive our highest purpose, okay? And to do that, we're going to use these Wisdom of the Archangels cards, as well as many other oracle cards and tarot decks here. And yeah, we just had the lunar eclipse last night. We can still feel it today. And the energy is very spiritual today. It's very, I feel the blessings today of our ancestors and our guides. And we want to endeavor to connect with our blessings. And we will not turn our backs on what our angels and guides are trying to give us at this time, right? So this full moon in Sagittarius in the sidereal zodiac is in the nakshatra of Purva Ashada, and that nakshatra is ruled by Venus. So we have Venus and Jupiter here wanting to give us all of our blessings, all right? With that being said, let's go ahead and give everyone a chance to settle in here. I've really infused this reading with a lot of magic. And right away we have a message from Archangel Ariel that says no need to push, instead trust, right? So a lot of you, my dear souls, have been pushing very, very hard, and you've been pushing into your mastery, and you've been working on elevating your life and yourself and your spirituality, and it's not going unnoticed. But right now, the universe is telling us not to push, but to trust, okay? So with that being said, let's move into the readings here. We have the yellow tea light for pile number 1. We have the blue tea light for pile number 2. And we have the green tea light for pile number 3, okay? So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Each pile has an oracle deck that's I've shuffled here for you as well, pre-shuffled in. So let's put the other piles aside, okay? And I did your piles today with quite a bit of intention, so I'm hoping we get some really, I always do them with intention, but today we're asking Archangel Michael to be with us during this reading. Archangel Michael, one of the most high of the high, we serve the highest of the high. Archangel Michael, be with us in this reading. He is the ultimate guru, okay? So thank you so much, everyone. For those of you that chose pile number 1, you chose the yellow tea light. And let's get into your reading, pile number 1. I'm going to put your yellow right here, right in front of this candle, which is the beautiful Hecate, who's also with us today, the mother of all witches herself, okay? And we have for you guys Metatron, let all guilt go, okay? So I'm going to pull all these and then we'll talk about them. Metatron, clear your chakras. Just breathe. Ooh, I knew this one was gonna come up. I knew it. When I was shuffling, I saw it. Share the love. Control. Okay. Ace of Cups. The Emperor. The Heart. Okay. Oh, look, you have a heart here and a heart here. The Shapeshifter. Ooh, yeah. Some of you guys. Serenos, we have Life Force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay. Pile number 1. We have the Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Card number 52. Okay. And we have the Frog. Clear out the clutter. All right. Yeah, so pile number 1, you guys are in a detox right now, and you need to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, you're eating fresh foods, and you're fasting as necessary. Try not to eat a lot of salt really late at night. Try not to eat after a certain hour at night, and wait for a little bit in the morning. And when you break your fast in the morning, make sure that you're not having a lot of sugar, okay? So again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just your friendly neighborhood tarot reader, but that's what I'm getting. You definitely need more water. I just took a drink of water myself. I was feeling really dehydrated as I started this reading. So I think some of you definitely need some water. And, you know, we see here with this, there's an eclipse up here in the corner of this card. So we're in the middle of an eclipse right now. And actually, this is a picture of a solar eclipse, and we had a solar eclipse a couple weeks ago. So something happened a couple weeks ago, I feel, for you, pile number 1, that caused you to waver on some of the things that you were thinking about doing, or on your progress. I think you might feel like your progress wavered a little bit, and your spiritual progress, or the progress that you were making, and I feel like you realized that things were getting a little bit out of control here with this Control card and the Emperor here. I think some of you, we have the guilt, Metatron, let all the guilt go and clear your chakras. So I think you might have felt that you fell back on something that you were working towards. If you made a promise to yourself, or if you said, I'm gonna do this 3 times a day, or you attempted to set a schedule, or you thought that you had put certain, you know, behaviors from your past behind you, but you found out that some of these behaviors you feel are still with you with this scarab beetle. I see this beetle is like pushing up. This is the scarab beetle is all Egyptian and magic, and some of you might have prior lives in Egypt. This is my prior lives in Egypt card. But I think there is some things, pile number 1, that you have attempted to really get control of in your life. So if there was any issues with self-sabotage, addictions, you know, unhealthy behaviors, just even unhealthy eating, or just habits, right? Smoking, eating, certain things that you eat. I feel like, you know, when the solar eclipse hit a few weeks ago, you might have felt like you were backsliding a bit, okay? And that could have really worried you. And you also probably felt, you know, a little bit guilty as well, like if you made a promise to yourself, right? So the message here for you guys to align on is you can literally reset yourself at any time. You have more knowledge than you've had in the past. You have leveled up spiritually, and you're older now. And, you know, some of you might be, you know, 20 or 25 or something, but you're still older now. Every day you're older. Every day you're learning more. And that has been a good thing for you, because as you wake up to some of the things around you, and as you, you know, gain more mastery over the situations in your life, you have done the work, all right? And you might have seen your life force depleted too, because of some of these habits or things that you have been doing, maybe not eating right. Some of you are healers and help others. get aligned into their highest expression through nutrition or exercise or Reiki or working magic for people. Some of you are already healers and are doing what you can to align humanity already. And so I feel like when you feel yourself backslide a little bit and do things that you said you weren't going to do, you feel guilty about that, okay? For some of you too, there could be situations that you're trying to control with others too much. And Spirit is telling you, just breathe, baby. Just breathe. Get into that breath. Get into the grounding. I also feel like you guys have help from the other realms here too. I mean, we all do. But you guys have a particular feminine guide here, and it could be an ancestor. It could be someone you've never met in this lifetime, but it also could be a close ancestor, a grandmother, a mother, an auntie, somebody, a great grandmother, somebody in your lineage who is helping you to clear and cleanse yourself. A feminine spirit guide that is all about the water and wants you to be in water and wants you to be calmer and wants you to cleanse, okay? So this energy is with you and is holding the balance with you and is encouraging you to just breathe. I'm also getting the message here to align to your highest purpose, pile number 1. Don't make things overly complicated, okay? There's a simplicity and a stability with the Emperor energy here. Some of you could be Aries, or you could have an Aries in your life. You could have excess fire energy that you need to harness and control. Some of you might be like very spirited, visionary, outgoing people, but there's there's an element here of getting more into don't waste your life force, right? Your life force is precious and you're passionate and sensual, but your life force is very precious and you are meant to share the love and collaborate with others and spend time with others, okay? And the 3s are all about creativity too, and this life force, this creative life force. Spirit is urging you, you really need to get structured and controlled with your life force and how you spend your time, and that will also help you align. If you feel yourself getting pulled in many different directions by different people, or we have the shapeshifter energy down here, so if you feel yourself having, shape shifting to what others need you to be, or people pleasing in any way, not truly being yourself, the universe is like, no. Your angels and guides are like, lead with your heart, always lead with your heart. Your shapeshifter quality is beautiful. A lot of you have a very protean quality where you shape shift and you move and you change and you grow. And some of you could be Pisces here too, or any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But Spirit really wants to find ways to help you direct that energy so you're not all over the place. With the Emperor energy in here, it's very important that you have structure and timetables and that you know what you want and you don't let anyone else eclipse your energy. The universe wants to, we have this clear your chakras by Archangel Metatron, and then it's like this water that's coming down and it's going into this cup, this Ace of Cups. So I feel like the universe wants you to be in the spirit of love and to be in the spirit of always asking that your cup be replenished, all right? That is how the magic works through you. That is how you stay in your power and in your center, okay? So ask the universe every morning. This is a morning thing, I feel. Ask the universe in the morning to clear out any residue and to set you straight for the rest of the day and help you to have structure and timetables. Maybe do some mantras to Saturn, or Shani as we call it in Jyotish. So Shani is Saturn. So, asking for structure and discipline right? And that you're able to, you know, hold the balance here and have your strength. But also, I do feel there's a message here about resting too, okay? Because we have the heart. The heart is totally emphasized here, and I do see that you guys do need more water, you need more time, you need cleansing, you need to clear your chakras. Ask that your chakras be cleared. The frog spirit here is here to help you with that and brings this water, it brings this offering to you, and wants you to be comfortable. Some of you have felt uncomfortable in your body lately, or worried about, you know, getting sick, or the coronavirus, or any kind of sickness that you have. The universe wants to bring you healing and wants you to just breathe, clear those chakras, and let all of the guilt go. If you struggle with guilt and feeling like you have to please others, or you know, others aren't going to love you or care for you, the universe is like, no, your heart is beautiful, your life force is amazing. Do not do that, right? Put up the proper boundaries so that you're not being depleted in any way. And if you have any guilt about the past, then it's important to let that go. Ask Spirit to help you let go. Okay, so all of these things are going to help you guys align to your purpose. And we're going to get into the tarot next, okay? And we're going to look at what, if you are able to align, what is going to happen, all right? So, you know, it might feel like I was giving you guys a lot of homework there, but what is at the other end of the tunnel here after this alignment? Spirit, what's at the end of the tunnel here for pile number 1 after they experience this grand alignment, okay? Oh, a rebirth. You guys are headed for a rebirth, okay? And ooh, you guys are getting set free. You guys are being rebirthed and liberated. For any of you that have felt like, you know, you just had to shape shift for others, or you were feeling guilty, people pleasing energies, anything like that that you've had going on, or rigidly trying to control what happens without allowing yourself to have any off days, all of that is getting shifted. You guys are going through a rebirth, and what you want is liberation. We, in Vedic astrology, we call it moksha. We want liberation for your soul, okay? And Spirit is saying this is how you get free, right? This is how you have a rebirth, and this is how you get free. I think in other lifetimes, and I keep seeing the Queen of Wands here, some of you are creators, some of you are artists, some of you are Pisces or Leos or Aquariuses. And, you know, part of this clearing of this energy and getting you on a timetable and feeling better in your body and more relaxed is going to have amazing new, you know, realizations for you. You're going to feel so free. You're going to feel so happy and free when you align and you accept your blessings. You're going to feel extremely happy and free. Yeah, you're such a 7 of Pentacles. You're such a dedicated person. You help others. You're there for others. And, you know, there's a card called New Birth Guarded Vigilantly. And I feel like that is very true here with this 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're nurturing the seeds of, you know, your awakening. You're nurturing the seeds of your awakening, and you're aligning to your highest purpose. And I do feel for some of you this has to do with your career and your work and what you're meant to be doing. Oh boy, Queen of Cups. Somebody here is a healer. This freedom and this alignment and letting go and upgrade for you is part of your, has to do with your work on this planet, okay? And for some of you, you probably had past lives where your hands were tied and you weren't able to make movements towards new growth because of your circumstances, okay? And some of that energy could still be with you now, and that guilt, particularly that guilt in the sacral chakra, could be part of that experience for you guys, okay? Ace of Swords, Archangel Michael, wanting to give you new ideas, new awareness. Oh, and here's the Queen of Wands. She kept showing up. Yeah, I do feel like this has to do with your work, and I think some of you are inspired writers, teachers, speakers. You have a message to share with humanity, with the rest of the world. And some of you are creatives, you're artists, you're visionaries. You, pile number one, are preparing for a life where you are going to interact with the collective, and you're going to be sharing your ideas, and you're going to be very diligent, okay? So you're experiencing a spiritual rebirth right now so that you can really take your work to the next level, and you can share your messages with humanity, and you can be super creative and grow in your entrepreneurship. Some of you are business people and entrepreneurs. Knight of Wands. Ooh boy, ooh baby. Yeah, some of you are you guys are very passionate, strength. A lot of Leos here too. Some of you are very passionate and driven about your goals. Some of you are Moon in Leo, or you know a Moon in Leo, and this person could really help you get to your goals, all right? And there could be some kind of masculine, or somebody who's feminine but just has a very driving masculine energy that wants to help you guys align and move into your next phase, right? So what fire sign is that? Could it be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that's going to help you align to your purpose? And I get that this person has already helped you align, okay? They've already helped you align. There is a person in your life who has already helped you align to your purpose. And this person, you know, you might not be around them all the time right now, but they really had a big impact on you as far as setting your course and helping you move into a new creative vision for your life. They could open pathways for you too, as well, from a career perspective. Oh, there you are, the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, some of you are creative healers, all right? And your work on this planet is about setting others free so that they can have a rebirth, all right? And your work on this planet is, you know, you're working with the goddess, okay? Some of you are very highly working with the angels and the goddess. Nature is very important here. Respect of nature and magic is extremely important. Clearing those chakras, being out in nature. Some of you are divine channels to the astral realm. Some of you are, just are in a deep surrender right now. You guys are in my pile number ones, you guys are in a very deep surrender to whatever comes your way. And I think that's exactly where you want to be. If you were worried, like, I don't know if I'm in the right place at the right time, I don't know what I'm doing, I feel like I backslided, I feel like something happened, Spirit's like, no. You guys are doing your work, you're diligent, you're beautiful, you're moving through it, you're mastering your emotional realm here. Page of Swords, yeah. Some of you, that's my missing piece here. Some of you are writing, some of you are creatives, some of you have some books that you need to read. And they could be like books that help awaken you to your purpose and your passion as well. Sometimes words will help wake us up. And some of you need to travel, and some of you are going to find awakening and spiritual fulfillment in like a foreign land or a foreign place, okay? And some of you do need to travel, and there might be a book that you read that keys you into a place that you really want to go and really turns on the light for you. And I feel like you guys need to get your message out to a wider audience as well. If you are, and I see that you are in planning phase right now to get that message out to a wider audience, and that I see that you might not exactly be sure what step to take with that yet, but that you're moving towards it. I also get the feeling that some of you feel that relationships and love and new beginnings has distracted you from your purpose. And I see you wondering, like, is the fact that I'm like, are my relationships interrupting my productivity? Are my relationships derailing my, giving me distractions here? And I feel like Spirit is saying, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're a very focused person, and it's okay for you to have some fun too. I think when it gets out of control with the Devil here, and when you have to correct your energy and when you've gone overboard and when you're really in your head, right? Some of you guys need to do chanting or mantra to help you get in line with your head, because when these relationships start distracting you, you get very in your head about them. Okay, there could be a King of Pentacles that is very much on your mind right now. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but somebody's on your mind here. And this person you feel like fits into this, new life and new upgrade and spiritual life that you're working toward. But I can see you kind of like amused about the situation too, like, what is going to happen here? And I think it's, you've been thinking about it, and this could be a Virgo and Pisces couple here that is going on, or you guys could have Virgo and Pisces in your chart. And I feel like it's giving you some confusion, like, should I walk away from this? Should I just be on my own? Am I even able to have a relationship right now? And Spirit is, because there's so much going on for you here, I feel, in your career or your purpose, your spiritual purpose. And, I feel like you're kind of wondering, like, should I even be pursuing anything right now? So let's see if we can pull a couple of cards on that. 8 of Pentacles. All right. You are supposed to be doing your work right now. If your relationships, aid in that, and the person that you're with has similar spiritual beliefs and aligns with your core values and what you're trying to do, then okay. But if they don't, then not okay, right? Yeah, if your person is on a similar path to you and can hold space for you to do your work and is respectful of what you're doing, it's okay to be with someone, all right? But if not, then no. And I see you being a little bit defensive here, but you're passionate, you want to connect, you want to talk. I do feel like your person, if there is a person here that you're interested in, that they're excited. They think that this could be an exciting new beginning with you, and they want to communicate with you even more. And you're like, I'm doing my work. So, that's going on. But I can see you're also kind of wanting excitement. You're missing that person. As well. So I think Spirit is saying balance here. Like, you are doing your work. You are moving forward. You do have a lot going on, but Spirit wants you to have fun as well with this Wands energy, with this Queen of Wands. You have to feed your Queen of Wands soul. You have to feed your creativity in ways that are really positive for you, okay? So thank you so much, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. It was really interesting. And we will continue on here with pile number 2, all right? So, my beautiful pile number 2s, if you chose this blue tea light here, you are my pile number 2s, okay? So we're looking at how to align your energy. Miracle aligner. How do we align here? to receive all your spiritual blessings. What is your homework for alignment? Okay, let's take a look. We have Uriel, listen to your intuition. Gabriel, create, dance, and play. Sadness and isolation, number 3. Love abounds, number 1. Find balance, okay. Ooh, we have the Star. And ooh, we have the 3 of Swords. We have the 3 of Swords twice here. Some of you have been through heartbreak. We have, oh, the nectar of life. Ooh, the nectar of immortality. The Shaman. Ooh, some of you guys are powerful. We have El Moria here, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. All right. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. All right, stop, collaborate and listen. That's what I always see this one. I always think about, you guys need some humor, I feel like. Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back, okay? So that's a number 5. Some of you have been going through some hard challenges and you've struggled to find your footing. And I feel like, you know, there's been some grasping energy going on and you've really wanted to stay, you know, stay in your strength here with the Eagle Spirit. And you've possibly been isolating yourself a little bit and you've been hermiting kind of hard and you've been in hermit mode. And I think you have been trying to stand strong and proud on your own and you've been going through some challenges. But the Ant Spirit here with this number 1 is like, all right, stop, collaborate and listen. I just feel like saying that to you, pile number 2. Yeah, you're supposed to be working with others and doing business and doing productivity and sharing the work with others. Some of you might be trying to do everything on your own here. And it's blocking your blessings because you're a very strong person, but you're not really letting others share the load with you. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I feel like you think that, you know, other people will, you know, kind of interrupt your process and that maybe only you can count on you. And with the 3 of Swords here, some of you have been through some heartbreak, you know, and I feel like Spirit is being very clear and very gentle with you right now, pile number 2. If you've been through some heartbreak, some of you have been in contact with a narcissist. You might have had one in your childhood. You might have been with one. You might have just been with someone who is very selfish and very anchored in the 3D and very closed off and selfish, expecting you to do all of the work and hold the balance for them. And sometimes, you know, it was like they were just adding one more thing after another and it was like backbreaking in a way. This has, you know, this has made you feel like you don't want to be around others sometimes, pile number 2, because it's like, you know, there wasn't balance here with this find the balance. There wasn't balance in some of these relationships in your past, either in your family or in your romantic relationships. And there could be, you know, someone here who was very selfish with you. I do feel that. And you're being told to listen to your intuition, okay? Because it will guide you to help you know who is for you and who isn't for you. Spirit has your back with everything that you're doing, okay? Even though you're going through a very challenging time right now, your friends, you have friends that support you, you have people that love you and want to help you. And I think that you're a giver, pile number 2, and so it's hard for you when you're in a challenging situation to ask for help, or when things are very challenging and hard on you, it's hard for you to reach out and ask others for assistance, right? With the nectar of life here, there's sweetness that is here for you in life. And we have the Ace of Cups, we have love abounds. There is sweetness for you, and for some of you, there's a new relationship. around the corner for you. You've been grieving, you've been in pain, I feel, pile number 2. And Spirit is telling you to awaken to your own presence, okay? And, you know, don't look for others to validate you. Don't look for others to validate your side here. You are self-validating because you listen to your intuition. You know the truth. This is my blue pile, which is associated with Archangel Michael. So you guys know the truth. And even though it might have broken your heart and it might have been challenging for you, you have the truth now, and the truth is a blessing, okay? And some of you are need to get more into your childlike spirit here with Gabriel, create, dance, and play. Some of you could like dance and be into dance, or some of you should do a little bit more dancing and move your body a little bit more. Some of you could be feeling very stiff in your back and your shoulders, and you really want to, or your head or your jaw, you really want to create more and dance and play and get more active so that it helps heal you and move you out of this stagnant, heavy heart energy. All right, so we have the shaman here. Some of you are extremely powerful, mystical people, and you help lead others through challenging experiences because you have been through some very challenging experiences yourself, and you have had to juggle your way through many situations and, you know, work things out and stand strong on your own. I feel like you are able to guide others because of this, right? You have a very strong intuition, and your inner child really needs to play and have fun and be active. Yeah, some of you, I don't know if you struggle with arthritis or just fibromyalgia or pains in your body, but you know, a lot of that comes from those autoimmune problems, come from, you know, suppression, right? Suppressing our pain. And so Spirit does not want you to suppress your pain. Spirit wants you to allow others to help you and to collaborate with others and to show your true self. Do not make yourself small for anybody else. Show who you are. You are a shaman. You are spiritually gifted, and because you've been through many dark nights of the soul in many lifetimes, pile number 2, you are innately gifted here. Some of you are Scorpio or Pisces, some Tauruses here. I also feel Aries, Cancer. Okay, so if I don't name your sign, it doesn't mean it's not for you. You could have your moon or rising sign in one of those, but we have El Moria here, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So you're a very loving and generous and giving soul, and you are highly devoted to those that you care about. I see you taking care of your family, your spiritual family, your friends. I see you offering whatever it is that you can offer, even if it hurts you sometimes. And I'm seeing Spirit wants you to pull back and listen to your intuition more. That is how you're going to align with the new love that's trying to come in for you. Spirit also wants you to know you're divinely protected by pile number 2s. With the star here, some of you are actual star seeds. I'm using the Starman deck. Some of you, if you don't know what star seed is, you can Google it, read about it, learn about it. But some of you are very intuitive and very... your gifts, okay? Your gifts to other people. You came here with a spiritual mission in life, and you are like a gift to others. Your challenge is to let others help you and to open your heart and be more vulnerable, even though you've been hurt, even though you've been wounded, okay? But you are a guide to others, and there is deep healing here for you with the Ace of Cups and the Star. The universe has you in sight. Spirit has your back. Oh yeah, big time. Pile number 2, Spirit has your back, okay? Let's get into the tarot cards and see if you align with these new energies of love and showing who you are and healing from the past. What is around the corner for you, okay? For my pile number 2s, what is around the corner for my beautiful pile number 2s? My pile number 2s have beautiful souls, Spirit, and we want to align them to their highest and best. Okay, Four of Wands. Yeah, guys, a relationship. Look at this. This is two people holding hands and walking a path together. A relationship is around the corner. I see an L and a P and an I and a T and an H in here. If you know someone with those and you're considering a relationship with that person, that could be it, okay? That could be it for you. There's somebody who wants to come into your life, and Seven of Wands, you're being very strong. You are stand your ground and you're being so strong. And I also feel like you're being very discerning too. You're looking out and you're saying, is this situation for me or not? We have the sacred clown, we have the fool here. So for some of you, if you align with this new energy, you're going to get even more strength. Your strength is going to be double manifested. You're going to have even more strength and power, but you're going to, with the fool here, you're going to have vulnerability. You're going to allow others to help you. And instead of just resting in your strengths and what you know how to do, you're going to move into a new energy, right? Because how do you foster new strength? How do you bring about new change? How do you breathe new life into situations, right? Well, that's why we have the Fool. The Fool is, the ultimate expression of air and breathes new life into something here. So you guys are being upgraded with some new strength and new powers here with this Fool energy. And I see you guys finding love with the Four of Wands. Look at this couple here is walking a path together, all right? So I see that coming for you. And you're a spicy person, pile number two. You might put this person through the ringer a little bit, but ultimately you have to be open to take the leap as well. Eight of Wands, yeah, you guys are going to become much more forceful in your communications. You're probably going to get opportunities to go to different places and travel with your person. I feel like by being open to new energy instead of just being stubborn, like I'll do it myself, I've got it, like it doesn't really give you a chance to have new experiences, have new relationships, right? So this is about opening you up to new possibilities so that you can really have some fun, I feel like, with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands, and really get into your passion. We have the Seven and Eight of Wands. It's a lot of fire. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you need to be making money. Some of you need to be making money, and I feel like you're not sure, we all want to make money, and you might not be sure what. I get the feeling of uncertainty from you, but how, but where, but what am I gonna do, right? And the universe is saying, trust, do the work, but trust, okay? And I feel like that's gonna become clearer to you over the next couple of months, is how do you make money off of what you love the most, right? There might be a side business. There might be a business that has to do with travel. Some of you might be in the travel industry. Some of you just might have traveled the world. You might have met someone when you were traveling around the world, okay? This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. But some of you need to mix it up a little bit and get out of your normal routine is what I'm getting. Seven of Cups. I see you having victory over any confusion. You guys are having victory over any situations that decreased your vitality and any situations that created confusion for you. And you're getting ultimate clarity here and the ability to move forward on something new. I see you guys moving forward on a new path, but you have to take a risk here, and you're kind of done with the confusion. Again, I see an H, an F, and a W here. If that is somebody's name, could be somebody's name that caused you confusion in the past. Okay. But yeah, I see you having victory over that. And like we said, with the Nine of Pentacles, you were kind of I'm not quite sure how to create this. Some of you are Asian and are thinking of maybe going to visit Japan, China, Tokyo, okay, and you're thinking about taking a trip to that some of you might really want to go to Japan someday, or maybe that would be very good for you. You're being asked to, you have to kind of break out of your normal routine here. And part of that is going to be bringing in that new love. Yeah, and Spirit is reminding you, Four of Cups, do not block your blessings, okay? There is a line of people waiting to meet you and waiting to talk to you. There is a lot of blessings that the universe wants to give you. You guys don't even have any idea how supported you are in the spirit realm. You guys are very supported, okay? So, yeah, for some of you too, maybe you want to go to India or you want to travel. India could be important to you. Somewhere in Asia could be very important to you. But Spirit is saying, do not block your blessings, no matter what, right? You really have to get out of your I'm just going to work every day. I'm just doing this. I just have this routine. And I know that's hard because we're in a global pandemic, but it's hopefully not going to be this way forever. I really see 2021 as the year where some things are really going to open up for you, pile number 2. So I do see you being independent and traveling and getting rid of confusion and setting out on a new path. But I think all of that leads you to companionship here with the Four of Wands. Prince of Cups, yeah, there is a water sign that wants to get freaky with you, pile number 2. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this is someone around your age. This could be someone that you meet when you're traveling or somebody closer to you in your local environment. And I think this person has a way of pushing your buttons and kind of like, you know, razzing you a bit, but I don't see them having any kind of nefarious intent here. They're just kind of a playful person is what I'm getting. And Spirit's saying, you know, don't stay in your, and being playful, dancing, singing, that was very important to you guys. From your oracle card. So it's very important, you know, it's good to mourn, it's good to grieve, but Spirit is wanting you to take a risk and step out and play a little bit more. Okay, we have 6 of Cups. Yeah, this relationship is coming in for you. It's coming in hard for you. Don't be stubborn, 4 of Pentacles, my pile number 2s. You got to get out of that stubborn energy. But someone is coming in for you, and this could be someone from your past. This could be someone from a past life. I see a C letter in here, the number 7, the letter I. It looks like I have in here. Okay, so yeah, I really do. This could be someone that your friends or family introduce you into, or your spiritual family introduces you to, that you run into very serendipitously. Yeah, I feel like this new relationship and healing is coming in for you guys here with this 4 of Wands and Prince of Cups and 6 of Cups. So, you know, take your time, go as you need to go here, but there's big energy coming up for you, I feel, where you're going to be moving a lot faster and you're going to be getting rid of any confusion. Okay, pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please note in the comment if that resonated with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, pile number 2. All right, let's welcome our pile number 3s, okay? So pile number 3 with the green tea light. You guys are already making me feel happy. For some reason, I feel happy. Already starting out here with your cards, all right? So let's ask the question, what do you need to bring in to align yourself, all right? We're talking about the miracle aligner here. What do you need to align with to bring in your blessings? We have Archangel Zadkiel. You have the power to create your own good. Yep, you guys are powerful. Before you judge, love. Okay, all right. We have healing begins, number 6. So leaving behind situations. Number 17, heal. Okay. We have change your focus here. So some of you need to be changing your focus, getting out of that judging energy. We have 2 of Wands. Oh, we have 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of 2 energy in this reading. we have the Sword, okay? So some of you might be real real judgy. We have the Desert. We have Bridget, Inner Strength, move back to wholeness, recognize you have the power, okay? Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace, okay? And then we have the Bobcat, life is a mystery, number 8, okay? So some of you are, worried about others judging you, or you judge others very quickly. And I think some of this is putting you into a space that, it doesn't feel good, all right? And doesn't feel like it puts you in kind of a remorseful, regrets, remorseful, kind of mourning phase is what I see, like mourning something. And so, hold your tongue a little bit if that's the case, pile number 3. And, hold any judgments off about yourself as well. If you're quick to judge yourself and you're quick to shut down situations right away because you're like, no, that isn't right for me, then I think it's good for you to relax and live and let live a little bit more. Live and let live for yourself, live and let live for others. And I see that with the Bobcat spirit here. Life is a mystery. So we don't know why people are doing what, a lot of times we can see why people do what they do, but we don't know from a spiritual level what the situation is about yet, because we're on Earth. So we're, there's a mystery, right? That is, we don't know until we cross over to the other side, like, and see our Akashic records, like, why was that situation? I feel like we can tap into those Akashic records here as well. And with the star energy, you guys, with this heal energy, you guys can probably tap into Akashic records as one of your talents here. But there is a mystery to being on Earth that we can't readily solve, right? So, giving more allowances to yourself and others in situations might be a good step for you, because you definitely want to be full of gratitude and grace. And, gratitude in the turkey always reminds me of Sagittarius, because we just had a lunar eclipse in sidereal zodiac Sagittarius. And, I see you kind of like poking at your blessings and poking at the turkey, like, yeah, the turkey's a little dry, or the turkey's a little, and Spirit's like, lighten up, like, be grateful for what you have. And I know, being on the earth plane, especially if you're a star and you're a healer, when I say star, like a star seed, an empath, a light worker, or somebody who's very sensitive, being on this planet can feel like a real drag. Even if you're none of those, we still all have to get up, brush our teeth, go to work. It can be a real drag, pile number 3. So I can see sometimes that might weigh on you a little bit, and you might feel like, when Monday rolls around or something like that. But Spirit is telling you, count your blessings and be grateful for the good that's in your life. And if you want more good in your life, Archangel Zadkiel is saying here, you have the power to create your good in your life. With these 2 of Wands and this 2 of Pentacles here, you have the ability. The 2 of Wands is like rubbing 2 sticks together to create a fire, right? So it's all about that creative, enterprising energy, and going out there and, making it happen. And with this 2 of Pentacles here, with this butterfly, you can transform any situation that you want, actually. And if you don't like something, you can step away from it easily. There's a lot of inner strength here with Bridget, and Bridget is telling you, move back into wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. So you create what you want to create in your life, instead of feeling like, oh man, everything's so heavy, it sucks, like I'm in the desert, I'm drowning, there's no water, like this is horrible. I think the universe wants you to heal some of those energies and work with your heart chakra, and allow more love instead of judgment or resentment, right? And you might have every right, pile number 3, to feel resentful about certain situations and the way they've gone down. But the universe wants you to tap into this energy of understanding that we can't literally know every single thing when we're under the veil on the earth plane, okay? And we don't know why everything is happening. Even if someone did hurt you, or if something was very challenging for you and put you into grief and mourning, which I'm there, right there with you, pile number 3. I have been deep in my own mourning too, but like, you know, we don't know the reasons why everything happens. And we don't know, you know, there's that saying, everything happens for a reason. I agree, but we don't know the depth of that reason. We can touch on it, but we don't know the depth of it, right? And so, you know, the desert is a very deep place. It looks like there's nothing there, and it's just like empty and hot, and there's no water, right? But it's a very, at night, it becomes magical. It becomes beautiful, right? And some of you need to appreciate the nighttime more and go out and look at the stars and connect, right, to the deeper mysteries of life, and have more gratitude even for the situations that were challenging, or even for situations, I'm getting pile number 3, that are lukewarm, that you're like, you know. Try to be a little bit more gratitude having towards yourself and others, because that's really what's going to put you back into wholeness with Bridget here. And then the Mother Goddess is very important for some of you to really be grateful, appreciate nature. With this Healing Begins, you guys are releasing and healing from any situation that really brought you down, really brought your energy down. And you're conquering that by having gratitude and grace towards life, and realizing and surrendering to the fact that this is a mystery. And I think, you know, you guys with the sword here, you guys are seeing things from multiple perspectives. If you get into that energy of just judging, and believe me, I believe that we should judge certain things, do need to be judged. But Spirit is telling you here, there is multiple perspectives for you, and sometimes we need to get a perspective on things, and we need an upgraded understanding. We need our crown chakra to be upgraded so that we can truly understand as much as we can while we're on the earth plane what's going on. So I do feel like perspectives are needed here. Change of heart, change of view. All of these things are needed. Being grateful for the people that are around you that did take an incarnation on this earth plane and do resonate like a soulmate for you, whether that's friends, family, pets, cats, dogs, fish, whatever you have, right? The grass, the trees, the air. Being grateful and thankful, because I think pile number 3 too, your guides want to remind you that there are a lot of people that try to get an earth incarnation and they can't. There are a lot of people that want to come here and they're not able to, for whatever reason. They're not ready yet. They're not evolved enough yet. They don't have a team that can really support them. Your team is telling you, you have all of these elements for you right here, right now, okay? So be grateful for that, and create the good in your life, all right? That's gonna help you guys really, really tap into your blessings, okay? But let's get into your tarot cards here, and let's see if you are to tap into these blessings, how will that work out for you and what's coming your way, all right? So for my pile number 3s, if my pile number 3s really tap into these blessings and align with them, what is going to come their way? What will come their way for my pile number 3s? Okay, yeah, I just was gonna say that as I was shuffling. I feel like the stage is being completely reset for you. It's like the curtain went down and, you know, everyone was like, okay, redo everything. You know, it's like changing acts from act 1 to act 2. If you're at the theater, it's like revamp, redo everything. So we have the Tower, right? And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you are going to become a lot more independent. You're going to make money. And if you do align with these energies, I feel like if you actively create the good in your life and go out and seek it, you're going to have some things change up with the Tower. You could have a change in where you work, in your purpose in life, your spiritual purpose. Some of you could have relationships that end. But I'm going to say that's not a bad thing for you guys, okay? If some of you are looking at the end of a relationship here, or a change, or going to work on your own, or being an entrepreneur, or something like that, that it's not a bad thing for you. This is a good thing for you. This is where, again, with the Tower, we cannot understand why everything happens, and every single nuance behind everything on the earth plane. Oh, the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you need to be broke free from a relationship so that you can have healing from this relationship, and you can upgrade, and have something better at a future time in your life, okay? Some of you need to move your location. Some of you need to upgrade your life purpose. Some of you need to get away from a relationship that is no longer serving you so you can move into better stability. With the Hierophant here, we have Taurus energy, we have stability, we have spiritual insights, we have spiritual decree here. So there's a phase where you need to become independent and go off on your own so that you can find greater fulfillment, all right? So if you do align with this energy, there is going to be big changes for you, pile number 3. And I don't want that to scare you. I want it to motivate you, because there's something better for you. And the universe is like, I see you, wouldn't want to be you, just kidding. That's a good point too, I want to make, is you shouldn't sleep with anyone. Pile number 3, don't sleep with anyone, and don't be in a relationship with anyone that you wouldn't want to be, okay? If you wouldn't want to switch places with that person and be that person, then you shouldn't mess around with that person. And you should probably, again, I'm a tarot reader here, so you have to follow your own free will. And I can't tell you exactly what to do in your life, because you're an independent being, but I feel like that's a good rule of thumb to follow. And you do need to have some rule of thumb, as I see, like things have been chaos for you, and you're coming to a place where you need to have, a better rule of thumb for how you operate, a better philosophy for how you operate in your life, okay? Knight of Wands, yeah, if you guys go through this ending, you guys could have a passionate new beginning with somebody else, okay? And, if your sex life has been dead, or things have been feeling really like, just boring and lame, and the dialogue has been empty with your person, or in a job, or just situations just feel like stagnant, that's about to shift, and you're about to pick up the pace in a big way, okay? There's going to be some major shifts in your energy, and with the Wands, this could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also Taurus energy here, Virgo energy here, and Aries energy here, all right? So there could be some major shifts. Some of you could be getting rid of a fire sign, of an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well, okay? Yeah, you guys are really craving your own stability, your own place. As Virginia Woolf would say, a room of one's own, right? You guys don't want to be interrupted by bullshit anymore, and you want stability in your life, and you want stability in your relationships, and a passionate new beginning. And so some of you just need to, get on that roller coaster, put your arms up in the air, and say go, You know that feeling you get when you're approaching a roller coaster, the peak, and you put your arms up and you're like, woo, and your stomach drops? There could be a little bit of that going on as you align with this new energy, but Spirit wants to assure you, like, this is for the better. This is for you. This is for your betterment. Oh, and I saw this one as I was shuffling. Some of you might be aligning with the King of Swords, and this is directed by your angels, okay? Somebody could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius that you want to have stability with and you want to spend time with, all right? And some of you, this might be you just knowing what you want with a lot more clarity than you have in the past. And I see that once you have this shift, and things change, like things are going to become more balanced for you with Temperance here, and you will get the stamp of approval from your angels based on any new relationships that you form and anything that breaks down during this time, okay? And I see this happening for you guys like throughout the rest of 2020 here and before the end of the year. Something's gonna happen. Here's the Queen of Swords, who's a divine counterpart to the King of Swords. So I do feel like something's happening in your guys' relationship space, and things could be very much changing. Someone could be moving. I see someone going from one place to another and leaving, like physically moving away from someone. So that could also be happening too. The Magician. Yeah, this new energy that's coming in for you guys is amazing. That fun, energetic spirit that I was getting for you guys is definitely as a result of the combination of the Magician and the King of Swords. Some of you are very good at speaking and delivering a message. Some of you could be studying something right now, could be in school and could be studying and working very hard. I see some of you graduating with degrees, with really great degrees, and landing a really nice job. I see you guys breaking free and becoming independent from situations. Some of you younger ones, if you're moving out from your parents' house and you're getting your own place, I see you having a lot more fun and doing whatever you want, and possibly meeting someone here with this Two of Swords intertwined like that. I see you getting a lot more freedom than you had in the past, and really having some stability, much more stability here as well. What else will happen for pile 3? The High Priestess, she kept wanting to come out. Oh yeah, you guys are sexy. I feel like you guys are gonna get, oh yeah, we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys are gonna get a lot more sexy. Some of you are making changes to your body too. Some of you might be having some surgeries, I don't know, or changing up how you look, or you're just having an energetic upgrade, and therefore you're gonna feel better about your body. You're gonna feel better about, you're gonna feel sexy. You're gonna feel in your power. You're gonna be in the mood for making love, all right? With the Two of Cups here. And some of, not all of you, this is a general reading, but some people here could be bisexual. They could, women liking women or men liking men and vice versa. But I see you just having a lot more fun and being kind of free with yourself, and being very intriguing and interesting to others, and moving into a new career. I see your body changing. I see you're like mysterious to others. If you go through this change and you start creating the good in your life, you're going to become the Magician and the High Priestess, and people are going to be like, damn. And I see you attracting more than one person. I see you actually having options and being able to choose what you want, okay? And having a lot more stability in your life. I think you guys are going to be really doing well here. Queen of Wands. Do I even need to continue? Do I even need to continue here, pile number 3? We have the Queen of Wands. Like, she's creative, she's interesting, she's gorgeous, she travels, she has fun, she's not afraid of going after what she wants. I feel like you guys are going to become extremely attractive, option for people, and people are going to be really into you, wanting to spend time for you, wanting your wisdom. And you might be like, hey, I'm busy, I'm manifesting, I'm over here doing my thing. But I do think some of you want more stability in your life, and more financial stability and security as well. But some of you are real lookers, and you're becoming even like better looking is what I'm seeing here. And you're going to be very enticing to whoever you like and whoever you want, right? And I think part of that is like feeling good about yourself and creating the good in your life. And your aura and your energy changes when you're actively changing things in your life to make things better, right? So I think that's where you're headed, pile number 3. I really love your energy, love your reading, and I hope you loved it too. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment if these piles resonated with you, and blessings to you, my subscribers and viewers. Thank you so much for being here with me and allowing me this platform to talk with you, okay? So thank you so much, and have a great one.